Hey Gemini, this is Michael with your May 2022 reading. I do hope that this finds you well and in good spirits. I want to wish you all a happy birthday who have a birthday coming up in May. I hope that this is a special one for you. I have all of my links in the description box down below. If you're looking for a reading or Reiki session with me, all of my services are 15% off until May 16th if you use the code ECLIPSE. So if you've been looking for a reading or Reiki session, now is a really great time to schedule that. I actually have all of your cards on the table, Gemini, and wow, I spent like 10 minutes at least connecting with your energy before I even pulled. I really wanted to just sit in your energy, and it was so beautiful. I love your energy. If you are watching this, you have a beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm feeling like a lot of you are very clairvoyant or very psychic in some way, or you are having some sort of spiritual awakening right now. I saw a lot of sacred geometries, and I saw a lot of things that were really hard to describe. So maybe you're seeing certain patterns when you're closing your eyes or when you're meditating. This is just one way that our intuition or spiritual energy is communicated or translated in our nervous system. So you might be receiving some downloads. And we are in eclipse season. Mercury, your ruling planet, is going retrograde in your sign. So there's some really big things that are happening this month, and it might feel kind of chaotic. But honestly, there's just something so grounding about this group's energy. It's actually a little surprising for me, kind of looking at the astrology and really what you would expect for it to feel like. It doesn't necessarily feel that way. Anyways, I have your cards here, Gemini. The first card I have was the Nine of Cups. And this is very beautiful. This is showing up in the past, and this feels like some sort of wish fulfillment or finding something that brings you joy. Maybe this isn't something that you have engaged with in some time, and that's why it's showing up in the past, and now it's coming up again because you need to do the thing that you love to do. But overall, I actually feel like some of you have already had some success with something that you really care about, whether this is a hobby, a passion, a job, a skill, something that really lights you up. And I want to say it's even a part of your purpose. And I feel like it's interesting. It's almost like this beautiful thing. Just looking at this dancer, it's like you love to dance or you love to do this thing, but it could wear you down. And kind of lessons we have or advice for you for this month. We had the Four of Swords with the Six of Swords in reverse. Rest does not mean you're giving something up. Taking a break from something does not mean you're letting it go. Okay? I feel like some of you found a really great thing. Maybe this is a relationship, but this actually, again, feels more personal than that. And it's almost like you're afraid of changing anything. You've put so much hard work and soul and spirit and heart into something that you're afraid to take a break. But I think you kind of know you need to do that. And this energy is kind of funny, actually. I kind of relate to it, if I'm being honest. It's okay to give yourself the time. It'll still be there. The joy will still be there. The blessing will still be there. You don't have to worry so much. And it's interesting, I had the Tower in reverse. That kind of came out central for this month for you. Because it feels like I get a couple of things from this, actually. It feels like a situation isn't catastrophic, or it's like something is avoidable. I almost feel like if you're trying to avoid something falling apart and you're putting so much energy where it's not sustainable, you could be almost creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Interesting to note that the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, also with the Hierophant. you're very spiritual and psychic this month. And honestly, just any month with the group I'm tapping into, your energy is very, very high vibration. Um, but yeah, with this tower, it's like walls are coming down, or you're being asked to open your mind, to have this sort of crown awakening. Something is blowing up your crown chakra. You're receiving a crazy download or something. Um, I do have the Empress in reverse with the Nine of Coins in reverse, kind of clarifying this energy as well. And it's really interesting because when I saw the Empress in reverse and I saw the Nine of Coins in reverse, the message I kind of got was like overwatering something, like overwatering a plant, putting too much love or too much nurture, drowning something with it. Um, and again, also needing to get out of a comfort zone, that's really, really important for you as well. If you've been working on something, a project of some kind, and it's really just been super exciting, but you're afraid of putting it out there or sharing it with someone, maybe this is the sign to do that, or to start consider who you are sharing this with. Um, I really do feel like there's something about things opening up for you. And another thing I'm actually getting here, um, it's like you may have just found this period of happiness, and if you are single, kind of a specific message I have for you with the Lovers and the Ten of Cups showing up as a change. There could be a really beautiful relationship for some of you. And maybe the thing that you're afraid is a distraction is actually this relationship. It's like you found a really great rhythm, you found a really great thing, and it's almost like you found this self love, you found this life that you really enjoy, and now there's someone new coming into the picture, or there's something about a partner becoming closer with someone else, or just connecting with other people in general. Maybe this isn't even romantic, but I really get that vibe actually. So for those of you who are single, this could be the month that you meet someone. And if it's not, maybe the thing you need to kind of open yourself up to is you could be resisting this on some level because you're afraid of it ruining something else that you really love or care about. And it's almost like you feel like you need to make a choice between yourself or a relationship. Maybe that's been the pattern for you in the past, but I think that this is something that is changing. And with the full moon eclipse in your sign, or not in your sign, it's in Scorpio. This is in your sixth house, which is the house of health, the house of habits and routines. Your daily life might actually be restructured in some way. There could be something in your home actually that is also shifting, and maybe that's where this is coming from. Maybe that is where this sort of change is happening, and it's okay to let yourself rest this month. Mercury is going retrograde. It's going retrograde in your sign, and there's an eclipse happening this month. Really, this is a great month for you to just take some time for yourself. And honestly, if you don't, you actually could run the risk of pushing yourself too far, maybe even getting sick. So really, really take care of yourself, love on yourself here. But there's some beautiful, beautiful energy. I am like, again, kind of surprised that this is coming up with you, Gemini, being ruled by Mercury, Mercury going retrograde in your planet, or in your sign. But we have all of this beautiful Taurus energy this month as well, and it's very spiritual. And I feel like you are connecting in a very soulful way this month. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you're kind of just allowing things to be, or that's the advice. And there's almost this dreaminess here. Your energy feels just so beautiful. Again, I keep saying that, but it's like, you feel so calm. And to be completely honest with you, Gemini, when I usually do your reading, that's not what the energy feels like. So I'm really curious who is watching right now, who you are, um, or what has happened in your life, what has shifted. It's almost like you're not fighting this intense energy. You're letting the change happen. You know you have to. Oh my God, this energy, it's so, so good. And then we ended off with an Ace of Wands. And I think that this is the perfect card to end this off on because we have a new moon in your sign at the end of May. This is a huge new beginning for you, a new blessing, especially after these eclipses. Kind of just feels like this new spark, something that is inspired, perhaps, or inspiring. And I'm just looking at this wand. You could be manifesting something as well. And even when Mercury goes retrograde, I often feel like that energy is very intuitive. Even though we might get details wrong, we might want to double check, reread things, and maybe not rush into any life decisions. It is a very spiritual time. It's very intuitive when we let it be. When we stop controlling our lives and we just go with the flow. That's really what Mercury retrograde is kind of teaching us, is to be adaptable. I want to pull an animal card for you. And I actually do want to pull a moon card for you as well. The lion. This is beautiful spiritual master energy. Again, who are you people? Like, who are you? Like, wow, I love this energy. And you seem very capable. And I think it's important to let people in. But yeah, the lion really is about self-mastery and meditation. It's very important for you to meditate this month, especially with Mercury retrograde and Mercury in the sign of Taurus. I believe that is going to be on the 22nd when Mercury moves back into Taurus, which is your 12th house, which is where it is in April, or has been in April. And you're just very dialed in spiritually. And I just see this lion perched on its rock in the sun, just feeling this warmth, this connection. And pride is a word that comes to me as well. No, okay. That was it for the animal cards. Now I'm going to pull a Moonology card for you. What is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? Interesting. Full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. I don't think that's it, though. Yeah, if there's something that you're worried about, I think something is going to be resolved. The love is there. Like, if there's a relationship you're worried about falling apart, I kind of think it's in your head, even if there's some miscommunications this month, which there very well could be. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. I feel like this is the fear of letting yourself take time away from something. You don't have to be so dedicated and focused on something that you love. And by taking care of yourself, which again is very important for you this month, it's kind of the theme for you this month, or one of the themes for you this month, with this Scorpio energy, the full moon in Scorpio specifically, you really do need to just take care of yourself. And when you take care of yourself, when you eat right, when you let yourself sleep, when you're giving yourself time away to just connect with yourself, connect with nature, connect with people that you love, then everything you do will flourish even more. but you're afraid to do that for some reason. You're afraid of letting something go. You're afraid to take your eye off of something for just 1 minute. Supermoon, emotions are running high. But this is also a really powerful time. This is a really big energy. And even though emotions might be running high around you, I feel like you're still very centered in it. And I know the supermoon card is just this emphatic yes sort of energy. So if there's something you are manifesting or something you're hoping is going to happen this month, that's a very good sign. And I feel like you know it's coming with the High Priestess too. And this is confirmation. And that's really all I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this was helpful. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. You're welcome to check out the videos for your rising or Venus sign or moon sign or whatever. I will have a playlist at the end of this video. I'm wishing you, again, happy birthday to those of you who have a birthday in May. And all of my links are in the description box. My sale is running until May 16th. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, Gemini.